Hello everyone, it's your girl Ange and I am back with another vlog, finally, yay. Anyways, so I'll give you guys a little bit update about what I've been up to and why I haven't been vlogging that much recently. I know I always have an excuse, but your girl got COVID 3 weeks ago and I had a board exam and I've been just very busy at work with both jobs, both hospital and teaching. I am about 30 hours a week with teaching, and then the hospital obviously is pretty much all day every day, and every fourth day I have night shifts, so it's been a crazy schedule, but I really like having routine and being busy, and so for me this has been working. But it isn't very helpful when you're trying to be a vlogger. But anyway, you guys, also, I got a notification, I think yesterday, telling me that it had officially been 1 year since I posted my very first vlog, and I can't believe it's been a year. Like, that's insane. I know that I haven't hit all the goals that I want to with this channel yet, but I can't believe I've been pretty consistent, at least posting once a month since last year, and that's insane. I am planning on being here for a long time and making vlogs for you all and showing you everything I do as currently a medical intern and also working and all that fun stuff. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog, a little bit of update stuff to let you guys know where I've been, and I am so happy to be back. Hello! So I am about halfway finished with work right now. Your girl made a decision and decided to pick at this, which is why it looks like this. So that's fun. But yeah, everything is going so far so good. It's kind of been a little bit of a roller coaster of a day, if I'm not gonna lie. The hospital was a little bit crazy today. Kind of some personal issues going on, so fun stuff as always. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish with this last student and hopefully have some dinner and head to bed soon because your girl is sleepy. Hey guys, so currently 10:38 right now on the clock. Your girl is ready for bed. We have our retainers in, brushed, clean, fed. We have we have Puppers, who is acting a little bit crazy right now. Tomorrow I will walk at the hospital for you all. But yeah, I hope you all are having a good September so far and all that fun stuff. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed now and see you guys in the morning. Bye. Hey guys, good morning. It is the next day at 5:30 in the morning. It is so early. I'm here at the dog park. I'm looking crusty. Like, I don't know what's going on here. I did just roll out of bed and decided to just take the dogs for a little walk before I get the rest of my day started because it's nice and cool right now. But yeah, I don't do my skincare or anything before I leave the house because it's dark. I figure, like, who's gonna see me? And if they see me, so what? But anyway, so I'm about to head back home. I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna head to the hospital. Now today's kind of an interesting day because there are no surgeries on the schedule, and we're gonna say it's going to stay that way, okay? Fingers crossed. But we do have class at 9 at the hospital with the residents, and so that usually lasts about an hour to an hour and a half, so that'll keep me occupied. And the rest of the time I'm planning on reading, getting some, I don't even know what I'm planning on doing today. I want to read and maybe watch a series while I do something else, but I can't think of what that something else is. It's really weird, you guys, having no exam to study for currently because my next board exam is not until next year in March, and I don't even really know, like, the topics to study for that quite yet. So it's really weird not having anything to really do. I mean, it's just very strange. I don't know. I can't explain it. But anyway, I do have a pediatrics exam coming up. Well, it's over the weekend, I think. And so I do kind of need to do that at some point. But I need to look at some practice questions because pediatrics is one of those topics, you guys, one of those classes where everything seems interesting in practice, but in theory, it's a lot. And so I'm going to try to see, that's what I'll do. I'll do that. I'll look and read some of my questions for pediatrics. But anyway, I've been rambling for like 2 minutes. But anyway, I'm just explaining what the plan is for the day. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Come back home, get some tutoring done. Yeah, some tutoring done. And that's it. But I'm going to take you guys along with me so you can see what a very boring day in my life looks like, to be honest with you, because there are no surgeries and I'm going to the hospital literally just for class. So anyways, I will see you guys soon. Alright, you guys, I just took a nice soothing shower, got my face care, my skincare, and my makeup on. This thingy is causing issues. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden getting acne, but anyway, can't complain too much because it's a lot better than it used to be when I was younger. But anyway, so I am getting ready. It's currently around 6:30. I need to be out of the house by 7:30 to get at the hospital by 8 because there are no surgeries. So I feel like there's no really rush to get there for 8 o'clock surgeries. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so basically I think I had a lot of people asking me what or not a lot of people, that's a lot. I had 1 or 2 people ask me to do like a get ready with me or a skincare and makeup video. I think I'm gonna do that separately to show you guys what products I use and specifically explain why I use each product, what ingredients I look for when I'm looking for products. And the makeup thing, you guys, it's a little bit embarrassing. I am in no means an expert, nor even, I wouldn't even consider myself to be a beginner. But I basically just slap on primer, foundation, and hope for the best, and some setting powder. So my makeup routine is not a routine. It's like I'm guessing at what I'm doing. I'm like, oh, foundation you put on first, right? Or primer you put on first and then foundation. So I'm kind of just like a guessing game when it comes to my makeup. I am a huge proponent of keeping things simple, especially for the hospital, because you always don't have a lot of time to do touch-ups. And I've talked about this before, but the hospital air or light or whatever it is causes your makeup to just not look as good. I don't know how to explain it. It's not this nice ambient light. It's sort of like this harsh white light, and I feel like for me at least it makes all the flaws come out and makes your makeup look super cakey if you have really heavy makeup on. And so I always like the clean girl look. In general, I like to have like the no makeup look, and so for me, keeping it simple and having as few steps as possible is super crucial. I put most of my effort and money into my skincare because I want to make sure at the base my skin is healthy, it's getting everything it needs, and then the makeup is sort of just like an added bonus, if you will. So I will be making a video on all of that because I do have some important things that I would like to recommend because I am someone who's currently on my skin healing journey. I used to have really bad acne. I've always had really bad acne. I have genetically large pores. It's something I always have my whole life, and so I feel like I am someone who can confidently talk about products and ingredients and what they've done for me specifically and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that video very soon. And anyway, makeup is done. I just need to get onto the hair. I'm just gonna blow dry it and put some serum in it and get the rest of my outfit ready, pack my bag, and head downstairs and all that fun stuff. Okay, so the hair is done. We blew dry it a little bit. Put some serum. You guys, I'm also on my hair care journey. I have naturally very straight hair, and so trying to get my hair to do anything besides this is virtually impossible. If I want, like, even if I put braids overnight, the wave comes out during the day. Like, I can't explain it. I don't really like using hairspray. I guess that would be the solution, but I don't know. I just don't like the feeling of hairspray in my hair. But yeah, so this is what it looks like when it's hair dried. It kind of is very poofy at right now, and then it's gonna die down over the next hour, and so it won't look as voluminous, but that's okay. So we're gonna go ahead and head downstairs. I'm all ready. We're gonna go and fill up our water, get some snacks. I got some coconut water yesterday, so I'm gonna bring a bottle or two of those to the hospital. And yeah. Okay, you guys, now I am downstairs. I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about what I bring to the hospital. So right now, my schedule at the hospital is from 7:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. And so it's not that long. I feel like it's a typical school day, if you will. But I am not a huge breakfast person. I am not a big meal person in general. Like, the biggest meal that I have is going to be dinner. And besides that, I'm just a very snacky person. So yesterday from Costco, I got these quinoa rice crackers, which are very good. I've had them before. Actually, a friend brought them, and I tried them, and then I got some. So I have these quinoa rice crackers. I have this is actually not quite 2 liters. It's 1.8 liters. And then I also have a coconut water that I'm going to bring with me. So pretty much when I'm at the hospital, the biggest thing for me is I push liquids, because I noticed when I come home in the afternoon, I don't drink that much water. I just don't remember to. So all of the water that I try to get for the day, I try to do at the hospital. Probably not the best system. It makes me go to the bathroom a lot when I'm there, but you do what you got to do for your health, right? So that's typically what I bring to the hospital as far as provisions. And what else? Oh, obviously when I have night shift, I bring my meals and more snacks, but just for a typical day-to-day, I don't bring that much. So yeah. All right, you guys, so I'm getting ready to finally head out the door. Well, not quite. It's only 6:40, and I want to be there by 8, so I should leave here by 7:30-ish. So I'm just going to chill for a little bit on the couch, because that's kind of been my little rituals. I kind of just come here and think, reflect, meditate if I need to. Also, our couch has this sheet on it because we have animals, and so they get on the couch, and it's a big job if they get on the couch without protective coverings. But anyway, so yeah, I think I'm just going to relax a little bit before I head to the hospital. Might do some reading, because I have about 30 minutes before I actually need to head out. But yeah, we are all packed and ready. I actually woke up a lot earlier today, probably unnecessarily early, because now that I think about it, I didn't really need to get up that early, but it is what it is. Also, fun, dirty paper towel in the background. But anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do until it is time to go to the hospital. Okay guys, I'm getting ready to head out the house now. I am kind of feeling a little bit tired, but while I was on the couch, I did something productive. I did my Duolingo, you guys. I'm at level 62 and I'm so happy. But anyway, so I'm waiting for my Uber. My Uber hasn't arrived yet. But in the meantime, what happened? Never mind. I am making sure that I have all my stuff, because your girl is always forgetting something. Yesterday I forgot a hair tie. The day before I forgot a pen. We are armed with our pen. I always try to color coordinate my pens with my scrubs, you guys. And I have a lavender pen for my lavender scrubs, a pink pen for my pink scrubs. As I vlog, you guys, I'll try to mention the pens so you guys can see how color coordinated your girl's trying to be. But today we have a gray pen for gray scrubs. And so I think my Uber's about a minute away now. I think I have everything. I hope I have everything. You know what I should really do when I get to the hospital is make a checklist of things that I need to pack every day and just go by that. I think that sounds like a good idea. So I'll do that when I get there, because I'm not a forgetful person when it comes to events and people and things like that. But when it comes to little things like what to bring or just little things like that, I can't think of another example. For some reason, I'm forgetful. So that's the plan. Okay guys, I just made it to the hospital. I'm just gonna head to my area and see what we're gonna do today. You guys, it is my favorite time of day where I get to come to the cafeteria and have my breakfast. So that's what I'm doing now. I already finished class and yeah. The evolution of the two areas on my face. We have this one right here, which to be honest, this one was my own fault. I picked at this, there was nothing there, I was just picking at my face, and this one, which doesn't look so bad. And yes, I do have foundation on, but like foundation for me doesn't really cover up stuff. So I feel like we're improving, we're healing. I put on some scar cream yesterday to help heal. So hopefully that's why it's hopefully looking a little better, but that's what we're dealing with. But anyway, I am finished eating and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and go and get some reading done. I've been wanting to read for a little bit now. So I'm reading Atomic Habits, which if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. It's a very long book. I think it's like 200, 300 pages, but I promise you, you're gonna get a lot from it. So that's my current read. And then that's like my self-improvement book. And then I always have like a fun book that I read for pleasure, I guess, and one that I read for like to learn something. So the book I'm reading as like a fun little side quest is Where the Crawdad Sings. I haven't seen the movie. I always highly recommend reading books before you read their film adaptations. So I'm reading that, and then my motivation is that if I get through this book, I can watch the movie. So that's the plan. I think I'm not even halfway through though. I'm like on chapter 3 or 4. So we're hoping to catch up on a lot of reading today. Took a shower, put a new fresh layer of moisturizer and sunscreen on, as well as my scarring cream. I'm getting ready to feed the dogs and take the dogs to the park before I start teaching. Overall, a good day. I only got one of the things I wanted to do off my to-do list today, and none of it was reading because you're always feeling so tired. I feel so drained today. I don't know why. But yeah, so I got home actually a little bit early today, which is good because tomorrow I have a night shift. And yeah, so I'm feeling a little tired, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to power through the day and kind of see how the rest of the day goes. But yes, so happy to finally be home and in some comfy clothes. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's been a long day. I feel like if I were to list out everything I've done today, you guys would be like, Angelica, really, it hasn't even been that bad. But I promise you guys, where's some nice light? I promise you guys, it feels like it's been a crazy day. Like I feel like I've had a full day already. Okay, hold on. Where's the good lighting? There, kind of? I don't know. Guys, your girl is a little rusty with all of this stuff, but I'm trying to get better as always. Anyway, so at the park now, I'm getting ready to teach about half an hour. I have 5 hours of work today. I have a few algebra students. I have one 7th grader, and I think, yeah, all the rest are algebra. So I love teaching algebra, so it's gonna be a very good teaching day. Energy levels right now are, something just fell on my head. Energy levels right now are high, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, tomorrow I have night shift, and I really hope it goes well because it is my last night shift of pediatrics before I go on vacation. I have a 2-week vacation coming up, and so I really hope it is a nice, tranquil, I'm not in the hospital so I can say that, a nice, tranquil night shift. So the good news is because it ends on a Saturday, I can leave early on Saturday. I don't have to stay past 24 hours. So that's the good thing. And there are only 2 or 3 surgeries scheduled for tomorrow. So we're happy, we're moving, we're grooving, we're doing our thing. I haven't eaten anything for lunch yet, but I don't know if I want anything. I'm not that hungry. Your girl had some rice cracker cake things. The things I showed you guys in the package from this morning, I had that. It didn't fill me up, but to be honest, I'm more thirsty than anything. So yeah. I also took a shower. I think I told you guys that. You guys, I forget what I vlog. Like, I don't know. Like, sometimes when I go back and edit these things, I'm like, I sound too repetitive because I've already said that, but I never remember in the moment. And then in editing, I'm like, okay, repeated myself. But anyway, so I think the pups are about finished doing their thing, but I am, well, before I started vlogging, I was actually doing a nice little walk around the park because I think I told you guys, like, I was sick, I had an injury and everything, so I hadn't been able to do much training for my marathon, which is in December. I don't think I'm gonna make the marathon, if I'm being honest. The goal is still to complete a marathon at some point in my life. But it always happens like mid-training season. Something always happens, and I've tried 2 times to do a marathon, like half marathon and marathon. So the plan is still to get back into training, but I'm having to gradually get back into it. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm starting with like little walks, and then I think next week I'm gonna start to see if I can do like a 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer run and see how my body feels with that. But yeah, that's the update on the training aspect of my very busy life. Just add them and then make sure you're keeping the same sign. So in this case, it was a negative plus a negative, so the final answer will also be negative, okay? So that's what we have to remember about these. And then when they're opposite signs, like number 1 and number 3, when we did -12 plus positive. All right, just finished with my first student. She was having some trouble. She didn't do too well on her last exam, and so I was helping her review kind of some things that she is looking forward to this week. And yeah, haven't seen her in over a week, so it doesn't surprise me that she felt a little bit behind. But anyway, I am sipping this lemon. It's called lemon yellow. I don't know if yellow is a flavor, but it's called lemon yellow sparkling water. It's from Costco, and it is helping me get through these sessions. Not to say that the students are difficult, it's just I'm already going into these sessions a little bit fatigued and tired from this morning, so nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with me though. So about to go into my next session, who is Algebra 2. So looking forward to that. Don't think that way. You don't have all your multiplications of your multiples of 25 memorized. That one's kind of easy because I think about quarters and I just know 75 cents and the 25 cents, 3 quarters make that. Alright, I am finished with 3 students. I have 3 more to go. My girl is a little bit tired, but we are powering through. And yeah, so far I love all the students that I have currently in my list, and so teaching is always a pleasure, but your girl is tired. I have a night shift tomorrow, so I really want to try to get to bed early tonight, but we'll see how that plan fans out. I also didn't read at the hospital, but I also want to read. So I might do like some in-bed reading before I go to sleep to try to relax me a little bit. But yeah, so far so good. is about 10 p.m. I have to be up at 5 a.m. I am so tired, but it's finally time to get some rest and all that fun stuff. I am hoping to take you guys along with my day tomorrow so you guys can see another day in the hospital. But it is time to go to sleep now because your girl is so tired. So I will see you guys in the morning. Hello guys, good morning. It is currently Friday, September 12th. I'm doing some reading right now on my iPad. I am currently reading Where the Crawdads Sing, and I don't know who it's by. I don't remember authors, you guys, but it's Where the Crawdads Sing by Delia Owens, and it's very good. I actually really like it. The story is very interesting, very unique. Of course, I am not all that into it yet, meaning like I haven't read that much yet, but I'm getting there. And I've been up since about 4:30. Your girl had a little bit of trouble waking up today. I've been noticing I've been needing to set alarms like 30 minutes earlier just to help me wake up on time, which is like at 5:30. So I don't know what's going on with the sleep schedule. Like, I have no problem falling asleep, staying asleep, but when it comes to waking up, I struggle so much. But anyway, we're getting ready to go to the hospital. We have a hospital shift. We have a night shift today. The bag and the water is all packed. I have some coconut water in my bag as well, some snacks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am doing a 24-hour shift today in pediatrics. And basically, if you guys have never seen my videos before, I'm currently in my pediatrics rotation, but the hospital where I am is mostly neonatal medicine. So we deal with mostly newborns, babies that are in ICU. They call it the NICU. And so, yeah, that's basically what I do. My job as an intern is basically to go to every C-section or birth and help the pediatrician check the baby and make sure that everything's okay, do the APGAR, Silverman, all of those things, and then make sure that once the babies are in transition, which is the area where we have like the incubators and stuff, that they're okay, that they're stabilizing and things like that. So that's pretty much what I do. We have 4 C-sections scheduled for today, but we are 4 interns, and so pretty much every intern is going to have 1 surgery today. My surgery is not till 2 p.m., so we like that. Very happy about that. And I think when I get to the hospital, I'm going to have some breakfast. I'm going to read a little bit. My goal yesterday was to read 200 pages, so 100 pages from each book that I'm reading, but I didn't get to that because I was productive. I have this course that I have to complete as an intern. All interns at my school have to do it, and it's broken down by specialty. So currently I'm doing the pediatric one, and I finished that yesterday. It was a lot of topics, so I'm glad I got through that. But today is reading day, and I will have a lot of time to do that. I don't have any classes today, so yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to head out here in about 30 minutes. It's currently 7 a.m. and I want to be at the hospital before 8, but so between 7:30 and 8, and it takes me about 15 minutes to get there. So yeah, we are having a good day so far. We are hoping for a very good shift because the last shifts I've had in this rotation have not been very good and they've been tiring. So we are hoping for a very good shift today. But yes, I will see you guys when I get to the hospital. When she says she's gonna cut to the next clip of her being at the hospital, and she lied, she's cutting to a clip of her leaving the house. But you guys, it's actually really nice weather today. I know this is a lovely angle, I'm sorry, but my hands are full. But we have some nice cloud cover and hopefully some rain coming in soon. So there's that. I mean, I am going to be like locked in a hospital all day, but you know, it's good to know that outside people are enjoying some nice weather we haven't had in a while. But anyway, now I am headed out. I'm going to get into my Uber and then see you guys at the hospital. So yeah. Hey guys, I'm here at the hospital. We have to keep quiet because people are sleeping. that is having some difficulties, so I am here monitoring, making sure that everything is okay. I think everything will be okay. I just want to make sure and all that fun stuff. But your girl is tired. It's only 8 p.m. and I'm exhausted. I was falling asleep earlier today, so I've already done all the patient notes and everything like that. I think I'm watching my series right now. I just started Gilmore Girls for the very first time, so I'm watching that, and then I am gonna wait for this baby to leave, and then I am going to hopefully do some reading afterwards. But your girl is very tired, so yeah.